You know, it's me, your little boy, Kisamson. I have this video to give us seriously. You know what I'm saying? What I watch, I have heard, in different form. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to let you brothers know this. Don't let nobody deceive you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody deceive you. Life is not as sweet as we think it. Why am I saying this is because I have come to a point of watching and hearing a lot of like inspirators, motivators, etc. telling the youth the reason why they should not marry, telling the youth that I am single, I'm this, and I'm happy. But the truth is that it's something so good for whom decide to be like that, because majority of people don't know the damages that they are keeping ahead. Imagine, for example, let me use my own background as an example. I can remember when my mom and my dad, those days, anytime my dad needs something, he will call me. He will call my siblings, my cousins, children around. And I come to ask myself a question. If peradventure now, my dad and my mom, or they reach like 80 years and they are single, when I watch all this video people are making, I come to ask myself, if peradventure my mom and my dad, they reach 80 years, they are single, or maybe particularly my dad, he reached 80 years, he is single, no woman, no children, you come to understand that it's a big suffering. It's a big pain. It's a big, huge pain. So my brothers, my sisters, if you absolutely your dream is to marry, marry. If you still don't want to marry, don't marry. Don't let nothing, oppress you or impress you to force yourself to involve in it. But people who are promoting this system of the youth should not marry, because look at what, this is what I tell one of my friends yesterday, because I watch it also on TikTok. The population of this country, this Italy country, mostly not only Italy, the Western world, what rate of birth is going down because of this information, this narrative that people are doing. Because in Africa, it's not so. It's not so. Everybody want to have children. If you look at Africans, you got to understand that everybody, I'm not talking about all these Africans who are born in this place, because many of them have this, European DNA. I want to be looking young. I want to be looking good. Why am I saying this? I have a mother here in Italy, and I have also a grandmother. So my grandmother, she is, let me say now, she will be like 80 something or 90 something. Every day I do used to go there, spend time with her, laugh with her. She will cook, we will cook together and eat. And I come to ask myself, if eventually she don't have children at that age, and maybe the government decides to help her and take her to, caring home, they will not take good care of her the way her own daughter take good care of her. The way we laugh with her, chill with her, eat together, she smile. Sometimes she will go to sleep. We will wash the floor. We will clean the houses. The daughter will pay some people to clean all the chairs, clean all the kitchen, maintain the toilet, etc. Everything. I ask myself a question: if peradventure she was single, no children, how much? So I advise every lady up there. I know that fornication is a sin. I know that fornication is evil. But trust me, it is better to have one baby, two babies, three babies, and be single than to have none. Forget about people who are blaming. I'm proud of every single mothers up there. I'm not saying if you leave your husband, that means I'm proud of you. No. I mean, people who have children later maybe misunderstanding stay, and they are not able to bear what is really going on with them, and they are not able to cope with the man. They leave the man. I'm not blaming nobody. But it is better for you to have one than not to have nothing. Don't let people deceive you. Suffering is real. That is why if you watch within you, mostly this Western world, you see a lot of people that they are using, even in their 70, in their 80. They are using that, they don't pay them. We have them all over this particular Italy. Why? Because many of them believe those days, let's go and chill. There is no need for relationship. There is no need for marriage. My brother, people are making mistake in marriage. Does not mean God will allow you to make that mistake. People are making mistake in relationship. Does not mean it will affect you. So don't let what affect others crumble your own life, crumble your own belief, crumble your own setup, your own mind. So whatsoever you are planning right now, first of all, think about setting a family. Yes, this is why I love Africa the most. Whether you are rich, you are poor, you must surely have someone to settle down with. You must. So my brother, it's not a force. If you don't want to marry as you claim is good, it's good. But let's stop this narrative of trying to afflict others, trying to make other people to believe in lies. Yes, there are women who are ungrateful. There are men also who are ungrateful. But that does not mean what affect Paul or Peter will affect what John. So my brother, chill up, remain blessed. Nothing is sweet as having family. Trust me. You wake up, you see someone that greet you dad, that call you dad, that called you mom. Nothing is sweet as that. Don't let people do or deceive you. Be wise enough. You know what I'm saying? Be wise.